So as we have already done till kinds of noun, and we have already taken so many examples to identify the nouns and kinds of noun we have already done. Now we are actually going to deal with noun makers. What sort of noun maker? So it is abstract noun maker. Abstract noun makers. Abstract noun makers. So before going to understand about the abstract noun makers, we need to understand about the affixes. What is called affix? So basically, there are more than two affixes are there. That's why I'm going to write affixes here. So affixes are basically collection of letters. Collection of letters. So if you have collection of letters and you are actually going to put that collection of letter just before word, just before word. If you are going to put that collection of letter just before a word, then the meaning of that word will be completely changed. Is it clear? Now, second thing, if you are going to put that collection of letters just after the word, in that case, again, the meaning of the word will be changed. This is the second basically affix. Now, the third affix is like if you are going to put collection of letters, collection of letters in between the word, in that case, the meaning of that word again it changed. Is it clear or not? I'm going to repeat once again. Like if you have collection of letters, or you can say like combination of letters, and you are going to append means add, you are going to add that combination or collection of letters just before the word. In that case, the meaning of the complete word will be changed. Is it clear? Now the second scenario, where actually you are going to put that collection of letters just after a word. In that case, the meaning of the word will also change. Is it clear? Now, third thing. Third, like if you have a word and you are actually going to add collection of letters, or you can say like combination of letters just in between the word. Means if you have word like this word word, and you are actually going to append or add something in between the word by displacing or replacing some letters of the word or not. It does not matter. Matters what? You are actually going to add something in between the word. In that case, the meaning of whole or meaning of entire word will be changed. I hope it is clear to you. I need your confirmation. Is it clear? Okay. Now, I'm going to actually give a name. Name to what? Name to actually I was saying collection of letters. Collection of letters if you are actually putting just before the word, in that case, that collection of letters which you are just going to put just before the word, in that case, this collection of letters will be known as prefix. Prefix. Is it clear or not? Clear. Okay. Now I'm going to give a name to that affix which actually append by us just after the word. Okay. So basically the collection of letters or combination of letters you are actually appending or you are actually putting here just after the word. In that case, this will be known as what? Suffix. Suffix. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Now suppose as you have a word and you actually going to put some collection of letters in between the word. In that case, this collection of letter which actually you are going to put in between the word, in that case it will be known as infix. Infix. Is it clear or not? I hope it is clear to you. Okay. So there are three types of, or you can say three kinds of affixes are there. Okay. First is basically prefix. Second is infix, and third is suffix. Is it clear or not? Okay. There is a hyphen basically. Okay, infix. Now, I also want to make you understand about one more thing, that is root word. Root word. Root word basically is that word basically which has their which has its own word, own meaning basically. The word which has its own meaning, that is known as root word. And basically you are actually going to put some prefixes to change the meaning of this root word. Okay, and you are actually going to put some infixes in between the root word, then the meaning of the root word will be changed. So the word in which the word in which you are going to append whether prefixes or suffixes, or you can say infixes. So the word in which you are going to append prefix, infix, or suffix, so that word will be known as root word. Is it clear to you or not? If it is not, then let me take an example. So example, suppose if I'm saying like enjoy. Enjoy is what? Enjoy is basically a enjoy is a word. Enjoy is a word. And basically, let me take a different example. Mm, like revise. Okay, like revise. So as this word is a basic word, or you can say like root word. Why? Because I'm going to add something to this word to change the meaning of this word. So what I will actually add in the revise word? So see, actually I'm going to add revise plus I'm going to add I O N. I am just putting ION. So when I will actually add this ION to this word, then the word will be look like this. Revision. Means this ION will replace E. Okay. This ION basically replace E from the revise. In that case, this word will be known as revision. Okay, so revise basically it is a root word, and you are actually appending this collection of letters, then the meaning of this revise has changed, that is revision. Is it clear or not? Okay, now come to the next slide. Now actually I'm going to give some more examples, then try to yourself and make make the abstract noun just putting affixes like prefix, infix, and suffix. So first example, that is impossible. Impossible. Second is impure. Third is disloyal. Fourth is irregular. Fifth is impairment. Okay. So, okay, before actually changing these words into the abstract noun, I would like to ask, please tell me which word and which collection of letters basically prefix, suffix, or infix. In this word, can you please identify which letters, which collection of letters is, which, sorry, which collection of letters is a prefix, suffix, or infix? Can you please identify here? Impossible. Are you able to identify prefix, suffix, or infix in this word? Of course. Like I am plus. Possible. I am plus possible. So as you can see, like I am is prefix. It is a prefix. Is it clear or not? Possible is a root word. It's a root word. RW stand for root word, and prefix, that is I am. In this word, just identify what? Root word and affixes. So as you can see, this is affixes, that is prefix here. I'm just mentioning only pre, and this is root word. Is it clear? In this word, tell me, what is this? It is prefix, and this is a root word. Is it clear or not? Now tell me, in this word, what is this and what is this? IR is what? Prefix, and regular is root word. Now tell me, in this word, which part of this word is basically a, an affixes, or which part of this word is basically a root word? Tell me. Tell me. Like, as you can see, this is what? This is prefix. This pair is a root word, and this meant is suffix. Let me rewrite here. Suffix. So meant is suffix here, pair is root word, and this I am is prefix. So I hope you actually recognized or identified, affixes, whether it is prefix, suffix, or infix. So as in these five words, there were not infixes. So that's why we actually didn't identify that. Okay. Now come to next slide. Now I want to make you understand one thing. Means which sort of affixes can be added to any word to make that word an abstract noun. Okay. Suppose if you have a root word, RW means root word, and you are actually going to append suffixes. You are going to append suffixes. So basically, if you see clearly, then the whole word will be an abstract noun. Suppose if you have a root word, which is a basic word, and you are going to add suffixes, then the whole word will be an abstract noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. So this this affixes basically changing the root word into abstract noun. So don't you think like this affixes basically behaving, or behaving like noun maker. What sort of noun maker? Abstract noun maker. Means these are actually, these affixes are behaving like abstract noun maker. So if I'm saying like affixes are abstract, abstract, abstract noun maker. So is there any problem? Of course not. So I would like to tell you like what sort of suffixes can be added to any root word so that we can be able to convert that root word into the abstract noun. So suppose if you have a root word and you are going to add suffixes. So suffixes can be like it can be like uh, meant, meant, ends. It can be ends, encens, ance, then Asian, ation, Asian. It can be shun, shun. It can be iron. It can be isn't. It can be th. It can be h only. It can be et. It can be ty. It can be only y. It can be ery. It can be red. It can be hood. It can be nest. It can be ter. It can be ism, and so on. So basically, these collection of letters which are basically affixes. So if you are actually going to add with a root word, in that case the whole word will be known as abstract noun. Is it clear? So these collection of letters, these collection of letters basically known as noun makers. So these are noun makers. So I hope it is clear to you. Is it clear? So these are noun makers. Okay. What sort of noun makers? Abstract noun makers. Okay. Now I'm going to give some examples and just convert it into an abstract noun like real. Second, decide. Third, expect. Fourth, manage. Fifth, know. Sixth, think. Seventh, write. Eight, eighth, eighth can be it can be like live. Ninth can be do. 10 can be remember. 11 can be attend. 12 can be act. 13 can be collect. 14 can be thief. And okay, let's do it with these examples only. Okay, so convert it into an abstract noun. So tell me, how can I convert it into an abstract noun? Hello? Yeah. So it's a real. Okay. So what will you add to this so that it will be an abstract noun? So add what? Real plus, let me erase it. Use ISM, or you can use like ITY. Then it will be like realism and reality. So these two words basically are an abstract noun. Okay. Abstract noun are those nouns basically that can be felt. Okay. That can be only felt. Those are known as an abstract noun. So real plus is realism, real plus it reality. Is it clear? As you were saying, like realistic. So any word which end with IC, in that case, that word will be not an what? An abstract noun. So that's why I was not taking that example. Okay. So tell me, what should I add with this so that it will be converted into an abstract noun? Decide plus what? IN. IN or SION. SION. Then it will be decision. It will be decision. Decision. Okay. Now what should I add with expect? Tell me fast. Of course, it will Asian, and then it will be expectation. Expectation. Now, what should I add with this word? Manage. Yeah, MENT. So it will be management. Management. Okay. And what should I, add with this? No. So as I haven't mentioned, then it will like ledge. Okay. So it will knowledge. Is it clear? Okay. Now what should I write with this? It's thinking. I should write here ing. So then it will be thinking. So thinking will be an abstract noun. And what should I write with write? Then of course, as you got like ing, then it will be writing. Is it clear? So writing will be an abstract noun. And what should I write with life? Sorry, live, or you can say live. So we don't need to write anything. Okay, it will be definitely convert into life. Is it clear? Okay, and what should I write with this? In this case, we also not add anything to it, and it will be converted into deed. Deed means like something, some work which is done, means किया गया काम. किया गया काम. Is it clear? Okay, tell me, what should I add with this word? Remember. Tell me. Yeah, so it's ends. Then it will be remembrance. Remembrance. Okay. And what should I add with this? Yeah, of course I will use ends. Please tell me ends. Good. So attendance, attendance. And what should I write with act? Of course, ION. Then it will be action. And what should I write with this? ION. Good. Then it will be collection. And what should I write with this? Thief. Yeah, theft, or you can say like we don't need to write anything with it, but absolutely it will be theft, or you can say thievery. Is it clear? Okay. So basically we have added so many affixes to different words, and we have actually, abstract nouns. Is it clear? So all these words are an abstract noun. And these were what? These were root words. These were root words. These were root words. Is it clear or not? Okay. So actually we have added suffixes. We have added suffixes. Is it clear or not? Okay. But don't you think we have not added anything to this word, and actually it has converted into life? We actually haven't used or added any word or any collection of letter to this, and actually it has converted to deed. And in the same case, we haven't added something to this word so that it will be converted into this, but it has converted to theft or thievery. Is it clear or not? So basically, what we have already, what we have done with this word, that is a root word, life. So basically, we actually changed V to F, and this is known as infixes. This is known as infixes. So these were what? These were these were suffixes. These were affixes. Sorry, these were suffixes. These were suffixes. This was also suffix, suffix. But in this case, in these three cases, means live or live, do or thief. In these three cases, we haven't used any kind of suffixes, but we have actually used suffixes. So what? Sorry, infixes. What we have used here? Infixes means this was the word. This was the word, and in between this word, we actually replaced this V to F. So this F will be known as infix. Is it clear or not? Okay. In this case, actually we added something. We actually replaced this O to double ED. Is it clear? So you can say like, yeah, in this case we have somehow actually we added like double ED, and we actually converted do to deed, which is किया गया था. And come to 14, that is thief. So basically in this we have done one thing, like we have replaced this this I this I and added T, so it has converted into theft. And actually we have added what? We replace F and we actually put VERY, very, and actually it has converted into thievery. So I hope this much example have clear to you. Is it clear or not? Okay. Let me take some more examples. Just like if I take happy. So tell me, what should I add with this? Not happier. Absolutely, I will use ness. Then it will be converted into happiness. Is it clear? So this is what? This is suffix and this is a root word. Is it clear? Okay. Now tell me, if I take an example like brother, what should I write with this so that it can convert it into an abstract noun? Tell me. Yeah, absolutely. I will use hood. So it will be converted into brotherhood. Okay. So this is suffix and this is a root word. Now take enemy. Enemy. What should I write with this so that it can convert it into an abstract noun? Absolutely, I will use IT, ITE, ITY basically. So it will be converted into NMIT, NMIT. And let me tell you, this is a root word and this is what? Suffix. And these are basically abstract nouns. Take two more examples like poor and good. So what should I write with this and this? Tell me fast. Absolute, I will use ness and uh, ty. Good. So it can be poverty and poorness. Poor, poorness, poorness. And what about this? Yeah, it will be ness. Then it will be goodness. So I hope it has clear to you. Okay. Now come to next slide. And now we are going to deal with categorization of noun. We are going to deal with categorization, categorization, categorization of noun. Categorization of noun. So basically there are two kinds of noun on the base of numbers. What I mean? Let me tell you. There are two kinds of noun are there, like countable noun, and second is uncountable noun. Uncountable noun. Noun here. Is it clear or not? So I will definitely write here countable noun means CN, countable noun. CN stand for countable noun, and here uncountable noun, uncountable noun. So I will mention here uncountable, UN for un and countable noun. Sorry, uncountable noun. U uncountable noun, uncountable noun. So U for un, C for countable, and for noun. So uncountable noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. So countable nouns are those nouns. Basically, understand, pay some attention. Okay. Those nouns, those nouns which are common nouns. Those nouns which are common nouns. So common nouns are those nouns, can be converted into plural form. Those nouns that can be converted into plural form. Those nouns which can be converted into plural form, that noun known as common noun. And common nouns are those nouns which can be converted into plural form, and this kind of nouns basically known as countable noun. So in short, common noun common nouns common nouns are those nouns which can be converted to plural forms, and those nouns which can be converted to plural form, that known as that known as basically that known as basically countable noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. Come to uncountable noun. Which sort of which sort of nouns cannot be uncountable noun? So out of all the kinds of noun, as we have discussed about five kinds of noun. So out of five, actually we have taken one, that is common nouns. So that rest of all the types of noun are known as uncountable noun, because we cannot convert all those all those kinds of noun into plural form directly. Is it clear? Okay. So, like this is abstract noun, and material noun, and proper noun. Okay. So basically, abstract noun, material noun, proper noun. These are the nouns. These are the nouns which cannot be converted into plural form directly. Is it clear? Means here you can actually convert from singular to plural directly, but here you can't actually convert from singular form to plural form. Is it clear or not? But here you can do, but here you can't do. So those nouns which cannot be converted from singular form to plural form directly, in that case those nouns are known as uncountable nouns. So that's why I'm saying abstract noun, material noun, or proper nouns are those kinds of noun which cannot be converted from singular form to plural form directly, and these nouns are known as uncountable noun. I hope it is clear to you. Yeah. Come to next slide. Let me take some examples to make you understand. Okay. Suppose uh, gold I'm writing, and simultaneously you can also tell the answer to yourself, and then when I will ask, then you need to answer it. Gold, star, and sugar. Fourth, milk. Fifth, happiness. Happiness. And sixth, silver. Seventh, car. Eighth, scooter. Ninth, ninth, traffic. Traffic. 10th, vehicle. 11th, mm, uh, Saloni. 12th, Vikas. 13, love. 14, trust. 15, kindness. 16, water. 17, scenery. Okay. So these are some examples, and I want to ask which which basically noun is a countable noun, and which noun is not a which is not a countable noun. Okay, you need to tell, like basically all are all examples are of the nouns, whether it is material, common, proper, or abstract. It does not matter. Matters what? All these are names, yani means basically these all are nouns. So tell me, gold is what sort of noun is this? Whether it is countable or uncountable noun. Tell me. Are you listening? Okay. So tell me, what sort of noun is this? Whether it is countable or uncountable. Okay, countable. Let me tell you, as I have taken the example of material, proper, and abstract noun, and I told you like you can't actually convert from singular to plural form. Okay, you can't actually what? You can't change from singular to plural form. So these nouns are not countable. It means this is uncountable noun. This is uncountable noun. UCN. Uncountable noun. Is it clear? Star can be counted. Means you can't count gold like one gold, two gold, three gold. You actually don't count in this way. You actually measure like 2 gram, 3 gram, 4 gram like that. Okay, so this is uncountable noun. And you know those nouns which come under the category of abstract noun, material noun, or proper noun, those nouns are basically uncountable noun. Is it clear or not? Okay, now come to star. So as star can be calculated, means counted, so it is a countable noun. Is it clear? And from star to stars you can convert from singular to plural easily. And what about sugar? It cannot be counted because it is a material noun. Because by using sugar, actually you by using sugar you make something else. Okay, so it is a material noun, and material noun comes under the category of uncountable noun. Is it clear? Okay, so it is uncountable noun. At what is milk means? Yeah, it is also uncountable noun because we can't count like one milk, two milk, three milk. We actually count like or measure 1 liter, 2 liter, and 3 liter of milk. And what about happiness? Tell me fast. Uncountable noun because we don't count it and we can't count it basically. And what about silver? Uncountable noun. And what about car? It can be counted. Counted, so countable noun. Scooters can be counted, so countable noun. What about traffic? Yeah, it cannot be counted. Okay, so it will be uncountable noun. And what about vehicle? Vehicle can be counted, so it is countable noun. And what about saloni? One saloni, two saloni. Do we count this way like one saloni, two saloni? Of course not. And we have already discussed like we cannot convert proper noun to proper noun from singular to plural. So it means proper noun also comes under the category of uncountable noun. So it is uncountable noun. Is it clear? Okay, tell me about Vikas. It is also a proper noun. It is a name of a person. So it is uncountable noun. What about love? It comes under the category of an abstract noun. So it is also uncountable noun. So it will uncountable noun. And what about trust? Of course, it can only, it can be felt only. So that's why it is uncountable noun. Kindness, uncountable noun. Water is what? It is a material noun. Is it correct? Why? Actually, it is made of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so basically it is uncountable noun. Or we don't use like one water, two water. Okay, do we use like this? Do we count like this like one water, two water? No, basically we measure water in liter. 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter. So this is what uncountable noun. What about scenery? Scenery is also uncountable noun. We do not use sceneries. We do not use waters. Like if you will use s, then the meaning of the word will be definitely changed. Is it clear? Yeah. So scenery is also uncountable noun. So I hope this much is clear to you. Is it clear? So I think we should, you know, wrap up the session today and let's meet tomorrow.